guys, welcome back to my channel. So yes, here I am. It has been about 2.5 months since I last filmed a video or uploaded a video. Yeah, so I've had many people inquiring what's going on, what have I been up to, what's happening, how come I haven't been uploading videos, this and that. So I thought I would finally do an update for you guys and just let you all know I'm okay. Obviously, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know everything is okay, but that I've had a few setbacks. So let's get into this and let you guys know kind of what's been going on, and then we will go from there. So basically, my last video, I think was April 3rd, was the last video I had actually uploaded on my channel. So I had been doing about 2 videos a week, and then I was about to upload on Sunday, that Sunday in April, and my computer, I tried to push the power button on, didn't do anything. So I tried a few times. You press the power button, it would just make a kind of a whirring motor noise and then nothing. So I had Derek, when he got up, I had him look at it because sometimes he can figure out things. And unfortunately, it wouldn't turn on. Now he has a friend who fixes computers and has fixed our computer in the past and done virus scanning, things like that. Now on my old PC, or the computer I had was about a 10-year-old Dell PC that I had, and we had spent actually quite a bit of money for that computer, and from the day we got it, we had nothing but issues. We actually went on Dell's website. I'm not knocking Dell. I'm just saying this was my own experience with having a Dell. I had not owned one previously, but had heard a lot of good things about them and their customer service. And so we thought, we had scrimped and saved, and we decided we're gonna get a Dell. So we got the Dell, we did a custom order, we designed it all, what we all wanted, and we had nothing, you know, we got the computer, and from day one we pretty much had nothing but issues with it. It would run very slow. We had both the Norton, I think it's Norton B virus on there every year. That scans it additionally on top of your virus scanner that's automatically uploaded into your computer as well. So we had 2 ways of protecting from viruses. Our computer constantly got viruses, wouldn't work, turn on, was just getting worse and worse. Did a warranty on it for customer service, and yeah, from day one, you know, the extra money we spent on that, just because electronics are electronics and they aren't, yeah. So yeah, it was issue after issue, virus after virus, and just running slow, but that's just how, you know, how it is. We didn't really have it in the cards to buy a new computer. So we had a friend of ours, or Derek's, that he used to work with that fixes computers. So over the last few years, he has done a few different things as far as virus cleanup, and also installing, upgrading Microsofts and things like that, and just getting things condensed and try to run faster. And it was doing okay. And then I actually use my computer for work. So I kind of need an at-home based, either a laptop or, you know, some type of desktop computer. So I do need it for that. And then I started doing my videos on YouTube. I did film on my phone and my iPad, and then this past Christmas I did upgrade to a Canon T6S. If you're interested in that video, I will link that below for you. And then I had gotten another, it came with one lens, and then I bought a separate lens as well. So I do film now on my Canon T6S with my 2 different lenses. And then if I'm doing any kind of vlogging, I still use my iPhone. So I'm hoping in the next year to upgrade to a vlogging style camera and maybe get a new, actually a DSLR, whatnot. But that's, you know, next year perhaps, or in the next few years. But I seem to get off track. So I do use my computer for work. For home, I would use it more, but once I got my iPad and iPhone, I very rarely would use my computer. But then it got to where I was starting YouTube. So I did all my filming and editing on iMovie on my iPhone. And and that was great. It works wonderful. I tried to do software on my PC, but it just ran slow. It kept freezing, so I just kept up with iMovie on my iPhone. So when I upgraded my camera, what I would do is I would film on my camera and then upload it to my phone, pardon me, and do all my editing on iMovie, because I had issues trying to upload my footage from my camera to my computer. It just wouldn't take it. I couldn't use the software that came with it. It was a real problem. So I adapted in still filming on my camera and then editing on my iPhone. And then what I do is I've always uploaded my videos from my phone. However, I can't do thumbnails on YouTube on my phone. There's no, because it's just apps that your phone uses. So I couldn't get PicMonkey or anything to do thumbnails. So the only way to do that was to use my computer. It would go very slow, very frustrating, but I was able to, I used PicMonkey to do my thumbnails and my YouTube banner for that. So when my computer went down, I had no way to go in and do any thumbnails. Also, I have to use, I can't do certain things on YouTube as far as manage my account unless I have access to either a laptop or a desktop computer. So I was really limited as far as what I could do on YouTube. I could upload, but I couldn't manage my account and really manage things about the videos themselves. So what I decided when the computer went down was I just wasn't going to upload any videos, just because the way I do my videos now, I want to upload them and then put a nice, better thumbnail so it looks better. Because what it does is when you upload your video, if you're not familiar, it gives you 3 choices of it. It kind of freezes certain parts of your video, and then that's what, if you didn't make a thumbnail, you would just choose out of the 3 that they kind of make a photo for you, and then that's what you use. So in the early days of my channel, that's all I did, because I didn't know about PicMonkey or how to do it. And I thank my friend Jill for telling me about that, because she's very technology savvy, so that's great. So I made the decision, computer was down, I'm not gonna upload any videos. I do currently have, I think I have about 5 videos that are ready to go, but I lost all my thumbnails because they were all on my computer. So I had just been kind of waiting and waiting. Derek took the computer to his friend. He thought it was the power bar thing, whatever, I don't know. And so Derek had paid $80 for that to get fixed. So I kept waiting and waiting and waiting, wondering what was going on. I asked him to check in with his friend. I think he was on holidays, and here we are. It was the last week in May. I finally said, okay, it's been like 2 months. What is going on with our computer? I really want to start getting videos uploaded again on my channel. By this time, it had been 2 months since I have had a video go on my channel, and it was nice to take a break, don't get me wrong. I've loved kind of having free time, and there's, personally something has happened. I won't get into that into this video. I may discuss it later on. About what happened, but I got hurt anyway, so I've been dealing with that as well. But the main reason was my computer. So finally last weekend, the gentleman fixing our computer, I guess he told Derek he was on holidays. So last Sunday was the first, so this is a week ago, was the first time he was actually able to sit down and try and fix the computer. Well, the part he thought he was didn't fix it, so it just wasn't working. He figured it was the motherboard, and that would be really, really expensive to get a new one to fix it. So he asked Derek, what did he want him to do. He also said he could customize a new one for us, since we had the monitor and the keyboard and everything, and he could do that for around $450, and then Derek spent $80 already on this power thing. Well, at the end of the day, Derek and I did some discussing. We didn't have a budget for either fixing it like that, getting, you know, spending $500 more or buying a new computer. However, we did, you know, a lot of discussion, and in the last 2 years we've really been doing a lot of looking and, you know, wanting to upgrade when the time comes to get a Mac. And unfortunately, you know, what Derek likes to kind of go big or go home, as I call it. And yeah, so we've been looking and looking and what we wanted, there was no budget. So when we found out about this, we just both said we weren't wanting to pay another $450, $500 on a 10-year-old computer. And he has to try and track down parts to make it. And we just said we want to upgrade in the next year or two in a new computer, and what's the point of spending that money on kind of like a Band-Aid? Yeah. And I'm limited on that PC anyways, and I can't do what I want to do for editing. I've tried looking, yeah. Long story. So we just decided that we were gonna just dive right in and get the computer we wanted to do, and good old credit card at this point, but I budgeted, and when I budget for something and want to pay something off, I'm very serious about that. So I've budgeted how long it will take me to pay it off, yeah, so I'm just going to pay on that in the next every paycheck. If you understand what you mean when you live paycheck to paycheck, you feel me. Am I right? You feel me. So there was no budget for either way. Yes, getting a brand new computer was way more expensive. However, it was something we were going to do, and I'm happy I actually went with a Mac because we've done a lot of research, and we both have iPhones. I have an iPad. I've worked with iMovie on my phone, so I'm familiar with iMovie, and it's free and it works well, and I like it. And it'll just enable me to do way better editing, because the iMovie application that's in the iMac, your desktop, has way more editing capabilities than my little app that comes on your iPhone. So I was really limited with music selection, with the way I wanted to edit clips, how I want to transition clips. If you understand what I mean as far as editing, you'll get what I'm talking about. So the difference is there's a learning curve with iMovie on the iMac, and I've been looking at that. I'm watching YouTube videos to get tutorials, because it's a different, things are set up differently, and there's way more options to pick from. So, and then how you do things with iMovie on the iMac is a little different than my iPhone. So it's a bit of a learning curve for me right now. And I also need to get an external microphone now for my iMac, because I've heard that I haven't tried to do a voiceover yet, obviously, but I've heard it's better, just like I do with my camera here, to get an external microphone. And Amazon has them, but for the same one I'm looking at, it's pretty budget friendly, and I can get it at Best Buy here in my city for the same price. So I'm just going to go down and get an external microphone, and then that's pretty much all I need right now is just this microphone, and I'm set, because I do voiceovers with recipes and certain mostly recipes and DIYs on my channel. So that's the only thing now I need to invest in. So at the end of the day, we got our computer at Best Buy. Everywhere it was the same price, pretty much. Like, we looked everywhere, and we have been looking for 2 years. And so for what we were looking for, and I'm going to try and insert some pictures of what the computer we got, just very quick. And if you're interested in knowing kind of more detail of my computer and camera, I can always do that as a separate video for you guys. Just let me know in the comments below, and I can go into more detail about the features of the new my new computer. But at this point, it is an iMac. It's what, June now, so it's the latest model they have, and it comes with a 27-inch, or we went with the 27-inch monitor. So it's the 5K. I'll tell you what it is. I'll put it probably in a title thing at the bottom here, just to say what the actual name and model number of the iMac is, because I don't know all the jargons. There's so many computers to choose from. But I've been on it once. I fooled around with I just took some video of my flowers that Derek planted for me, and just put like a 1-minute video clip. I didn't, just to see, and fooling around. So that's kind of where I have been. So I've got it. We had to order the computer because they didn't stock the one we wanted. We didn't go with the high end one, and we didn't go with the low end. We kind of went in the middle. Nothing wrong with going in the middle. And so they didn't stock that. So we had to order that in, and it was great. The shipping was free and whatnot. So we ordered it Sunday, and then it got here on Friday, and then Derek went and picked it up at Best Buy, and then he set it up Saturday. I did play around with it a bit Saturday, yeah. So that's kind of what's been going on. It was basically my computer. And I thank all of you who've been patiently waiting and inquiring and sending me messages, hoping everything's okay. I'm okay, just computer woes. And now, I have to pay off a computer, but I'm determined to do it because it is an investment. It just happened sooner than later. But that's the way life is. Things happen. You don't know. Here's me doing, I don't know what I'm doing. Paulo was here. He's just sitting here off to the side. But yeah, I hope to, I have to play around with the computer some more with editing, but I will, I have 5 videos already that I've done on my iPhone. So I'm going to probably upload all of those first. I just have to do new thumbnails for them. And then you'll start to see new videos from me. So a couple of them were a few months ago where it was kind of cold outside, so I might have like a warm soup recipe or something like that. But yeah, I just want to still upload those videos because I put a lot of time and effort into them, and I just need to make thumbnails. So soon I'll have new videos going, and I have a lot of ideas, and I'll get back into doing. I might just go to weekly uploading and not twice weekly, because I find I get myself overwhelmed working full-time and then trying to keep up with 2 videos a week. I'll just have to play by ear. I said that last year, and no one forces me to do whatever videos. It's just my own. I like to keep up and make sure you guys are, up to date with my channel. So we'll see. I might just do it Sundays, but yeah, I'm excited to go on this journey and learning new things about editing on the iMovie on the Mac, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that it works out very good. Maybe one day, if I feel adventurous, I can always look at different editing, things that are out there. But just a note, I'm filming in my living room because of the natural light. But you'll see, if you've watched my channel for a while, there's been a new addition here, and that's going to be one of my, what's this? Hey, whoo, bang, bang. Like, seriously, I talk with my hands. Anyone else do that? I'm always like this. Can I say it's a form of exercise? Woo, yeah, pump those guns, yeah. I don't know. If anyone else uses their hands to talk, let me know, because I tend to be I'm very, I don't know what the word is, but when I talk, I have a lot of expressions. People laugh if they see me in person, because they say I do really good impersonations of, yeah, but I'm really colorful. I don't know. I don't know what the word is, but I use my hands. I'm a hand talker, I guess. But yes, and I get off topic. Have you missed the off topic? The talking and the off topic? Woo, it feels good to be talking. I'm talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Paulo's not listening. He has better things to do, like sleep. But I'm talking to you, and I'm thankful for you. But yeah, this is new. I got the aquarium channel on. Isn't that cool? So I'm actually going to do, probably one of my new videos will be an updated living room decor video and what transpired to get to this point. Just moved a couple pieces of 2 chairs around. But yeah, I'm really excited. So sometimes I might film up here with the aquarium in the background. But yeah, I think I'm gonna film this as because I haven't done a decor video in a while, and do this for you guys. So there's like this whole story time video thing going on around YouTube. I think it's kind of fascinating and interesting. I'm not fascinating, I'm not interesting, but what happened to me in the last couple weeks physically, some of you might be able to relate, either in the same situation, or you can apply it to just in general in life. So if you're interested in a story time kind of video, sit down, I can talk to you about that. Let me know. Otherwise, I might just say what happened and leave it at that in a future video. So thank you so much, guys. Here I am again. Here we are. Did you miss me? Woohoo! Yeah, missed you guys. Yeah, get my juices flowing. The creativeness, the happiness. Got to be positive. Here we go. But yes, I missed you guys. I thank you for being patient. Don't follow me on Instagram. Follow me there, and Snapchat. Snapchat's become a huge thing for me. I will leave both below, Decor Dream, but I'll leave that below. And Snapchat is fun for me because it's just kind of every morning I chat with you guys, and I love it. So if you're not following me on either of those, you should, because you're missing out. You don't want to miss out anymore, do you? Okay, so thanks so much, guys. Yeah, Paul was giving me a look because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just happy and excited to be back. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.